to life outside of D&D.
Alright, so, last session. You guys completed the Crucible. We're talked to by 3 shady gnomes.
I don't remember that.
You actually, the bubble ate you just before that happened.
The 3 gray shade gnomes?
They were actually more of an orangish shade, not gray. Anyway. Then you return to the Crucible, saw Ulysses, who killed everyone in town. And then you went off and met the Horospecs, who eviscerated your pet owl. And you returned to the king, and you did some in-town stuff. And you guys got a house.
And a ballista.
And you built your ballista. Yes.
How much gold did that cost them?
A lot.
Yeah.
Like quite a few hundred.
Nice. So I gained 75 gold and 6 silver pieces?
Yeah, I handed you.
Okay.
That's what you were owed for the job.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright.
I hope the dragon helped.
Can you? I wrote down notes for the Wand of Magic Missiles, but they're gone now for some reason, so...
Yeah, nothing saved.
So...
What's the information that you need?
I need to know about the, I think it was like 8 charges, but it, charge every, dawn, right?
1 charge per dawn, and I currently have written down that it has 6 charges, but I haven't been keeping super good track on that, so it could be at like 7 or 8.
I'm pretty sure it was 8, but...
Alright, we'll just put it at 8. Its max is 8. You also learned that through identification. Alright. So, from the welcome page, we go to beautiful Lawic, which is actually where the characters are. And I believe you guys ended around here because that's about where the artificer is.
So,
Wow, how'd I get here?
after
wait,
figuring out...
Wait. Alighieri, roll me 1d6.
Oh dear.
All damage is a thing.
Yes,
Penalty for missing sessions.
I did it.
You take 2 damage.
Penalty for internet connection issues. I'm so sorry.
I know, right?
It's like League!
Yeah.
Alright,
Except
so
not as
guys
bad. What about Perfidious? Is he gonna turn into a bubble?
You see him, you actually see the bubble eating him, and he's just screaming. But you don't hear any of the words, whether it's selectively just watching this show, or you actually just can't hear him through the bubble. You don't know.
Well, that's pretty normal at this point. We've seen it like 4 times.
Yeah, it's becoming a regular occurrence. You have not even investigated the bubble. It just eats people.
Well,
Yeah.
obviously it's a normal fixture of the world.
It
Just-
obviously gives us cancers. So, okay. I would like to go towards... Oh, I'm gonna talk to the party. Guys, I know that this seems, a little bit of short-sighted, but I think we forgot that King... I think the king forgot to check on the sword. Maybe we should go back and get it. Maybe try to repair it, you know?
Hopefully he'll just forget again. That's a long trek south.
What? The only reason why it was a long trek is because we stopped so many times.
I suppose, but who's to say that some traveler hasn't picked up the pieces, or we have no idea if the sword's even there.
Only have 1 moon.
We're also on a time limit, as I've been reminded from my
Um,
Sky
heavenly
just spoke.
memory.
Let's go to the fucking hills then.
Can I roll an investigation check for what the speaking was?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm still worried about the fucking arm thing, so hold on. I'm gonna roll this.
Okay,
Oh.
neither of you find anything. Alighieri, you look up into the sky and just like, God! But nothing happens. You were actually expecting to get, like, smote or maybe blessed, but nothing happened. And
I didn't know you were religious.
I didn't either.
Not enough.
Apparently not.
Mm,
And Charmy, you look around and you don't find anything.
oh, that's not okay. I want to perceive my arm,
Oh, okay.
if that'll be okay.
Is that what you're actually... Okay.
Fucking shit!
Guys, my arm is gone!
I had an arm.
Uh,
Much
we're out of
like
combat.
Merle.
Can I reroll?
Isn't that right, Lawic?
What?
Had an arm much like Merle.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got to that?
Yeah.
Yep. That's gone.
Okay.
So can I reroll?
I'd
Since
be at
we're
a
out of
-2
combat.
penalty.
-2. I got this.
Bro, you actually
So that's
lost
a
your arm.
0?
Wait, you get both bad rolls on advantages for both of them.
What if I help him perceive his arm?
Go ahead.
Perception?
Can you mind meld? What are you doing?
I am the Spock.
Okay.
You can do it. Yeah.
You
Oh my
get a
God.
success. You're just like, yeah, you have an arm, it's fine. I don't know what you're freaking out about.
Oh, wait, that's not how you do it. Can I? Well, I already investigated, so that would be. I'll do it anyway. I'm gonna investigate my arm for the source of terrible pinches. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Say yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Please?
So even
12?
at the -2, you don't. There's no source anywhere nearby.
The fuck are you playing at?
There's no source nearby. You can't find anything that would have caused the pinching sensation.
How the hell are you supposed to look for this thing? Okay. I would like
The
to know the
stars did not
cause of it.
align.
If I try to investigate the cause of it, would that work?
No.
Oh
The stars are
great,
just not
Lord of.
aligned for you.
Can I use my goggles?
You can
my
identify that you have
arm.
an arm, yes.
Yeah.
But it will not
God
help you.
damn it! Ah!
Alright, let's actually start doing stuff.
Fuck you!
Not just staring at an arm.
I thought staring at an arm was so fun. I critically
You
perceived
like
it with an
don't
arm.
you?
Alright, so, do you guys do anything in town before you set sail?
I'm still practicing with that boomerang.
Alright, you love your boomerang.
I have cut down all of the clotheslines.
You're gonna be so sad if something happens to it.
Yeah, it's just gonna it's not gonna come back.
Someone else catches it.
First time in combat, it hits a wall and breaks.
We encounter more blink dogs, and they just like catch it in their mouth and run away.
Blink away.
Pew 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 pew. Alright.
I believe we were instructed to go to the hills in the west. The town of, is it Dunwick? Is this correct?
I think it was done.
Oh,
Would
we
you
were
like
just
to
going to the
convene with a
hills.
god?
Lead on.
Can we roll for flashback?
Sure, that would be wisdom.
Oh god.
A saving
Not
throw or just
me.
a check?
Check.
Well,
So you're
does
like,
I...
yeah, we're supposed to go to Dunwick. Yeah, it's to the north.
to the ocean. Wait a minute.
We're going ocean. How do you do checks? not saves.
It's at the bottom of skills. Unskilled STR check, unskilled DEX check.
Oh, I've been rolling saves this entire time.
I mean, sometimes you roll
I'm
saves.
so good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to remember, even though I have a -1, but I probably can do better than Quentin. So fucking-
Wow. Damn.
Alright, so you both at the same time remember that you mentioned Dunwich, and it sparks in your head that Dunwich is in the province across the sea called in the province of Todvin. And the town you actually need to go to was unnamed, and it was to the west of the lake, back down south, in the rolling hills.
Let's go there.
Oh, now I remember. You're correct.
Well, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
remember
totally.
anything. We remember. Fuck you.
Yeah. Don't take this away from me.
No, I'm just saying you sparked my memory. I understand now.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Sure.
You're not even a lightning mage.
I'm just as clueless as I was before.
Blank
As you should.
stare.
Can we go? Can we go to the map now?
Have you guys decided to just leave town?
I
Yes.
suppose we'll
Nobody
head
that
out.
anybody wants to talk to or investigate your new house or anything?
We have a house, guys.
Oh yeah, we have a house.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I thought we already
I have
kind
a
of like
house.
went in and stuff. I don't know if we had a scene or. Well, all right, I guess we
Are we
can.
gonna?
I think we.
Are we bringing the
no,
ballista?
Yes.
Alright,
Okay.
so you guys walk to the house where you remember where it is. And it's a pretty big, almost warehouse office building kind of scenario. But it's empty.
An
There's like
office
nothing
building?
in there.
It's our headquarters.
Oh, so it's like the house from
Fantasy Inc.
what's it called?
Hyde
The one with the
Gratian.
baseball stadium.
Oh,
Quentin, you know what I'm
Diamond
talking about?
City.
Yeah, Diamond City. The Diamond City thing where there's like literally like fuck all everything and everything's all torn up.
Oh, I was joking, but okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
I lean over to the rack and ask, when did we build a ballista?
Don't worry about it. You were in a bubble.
this is
You
not
were
true.
on bubble leave.
You know, actually, it only took like a day. Barfinish and I could probably just open a business.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude,
Oh,
now we
okay.
just have to discover chemical stuff. That stuff. Let's go. Let's go on our adventure.
Yeah,
What's
but
Charmy rambling on about?
I have no idea.
Okay.
did we already
On an
have
adventure.
2 horses attached to the wagon, or was there just one pulling it?
Uh,
No,
There was 2.
okay.
horses.
'Cause I do not keep track of those things. That's your jobs.
Okay, well,
Quentin, we had
I
horses.
remember that we all had one.
yeah, I was
Like,
just saying. Now that we have the
Yeah.
ballista on the wagon, I will attach my horse to the wagon, and then I'll man the ballista while someone else can drive the wagon, if that is acceptable.
What about the other horses? We're just gonna put 3 horses in our house.
No, I mean you guys can still ride.
Store them on the
We don't have to have everyone on the wagon.
vacuum
we
seal
assume
storage
one-
bags.
One person to steer it and one person to man the ballista. And I would very
If
much
only you
enjoy
had a
manning the
camel.
ballista.
That knew where it was going.
And
Alright.
eventually we'll have enough ballistas and enough wagons.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys decide to leave town?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you are on the Lawic map.
It's very white.
Boop, 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 boop,
Oh,
boop.
there it is. It has to load.
Nope, still very white.
Nope, I see it.
It's loaded.
I assume by hills to the west of the lake to the south means that.
1 second. What?
Ping.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That's
Alright, cool.
the area that was referred to.
Yeah.
It's an unknown village.
Do you guys think we should travel to one of the towns in that area and then ask around more?
Yeah.
Go back time
If
travel.
that's what-
Let's see how that goes. All right.
So do you have
So we
swords?
embark on our journey.
Sergeant Helm is the one controlling the token, so he decides when you guys
Okay.
set snail.
Clever.
Sorry, I was updating notes. Is everyone fine with that? If we head to, let's see,
Is anyone-
that's a decent sized town there. And then we can ask around.
Cool.
Is anyone
Sure.
manning the ballista that we're pulling?
What was that?
Is anyone like manning the ballista that we're pulling? Or
I would like to man it. Someone needs to
Okay.
drive the wagon, however.
All
Okay.
right, so
does anyone have?
who's gonna drive this wagon?
I think Barfidius was, so one of you guys left to do it now.
I can drive if no one else wants to.
It's fine by me.
All right, Lawic now has control of the token.
Oh, I do.
Yep.
Wow.
You will be driving.
Okay. Oh,
Let's
I have to actually pay attention.
let's avoid Ecopolis.
Let's
Rather-
just
rather stay
nuke
clear of that
Black
town.
Sword.
So should we just follow the road? Like just go down?
I see no reason not to.
Okay.
All right.
Now we're here.
Okay. So at this point, I'm going to roll for an encounter.
That's what
Yeah.
I think.
And I assume we wait and head out like sometime in the morning.
Wait, what?
Okay. So I unmuted you. So yeah, nothing happens.
Okay.
It goes
Continue.
goes by 1 second. Let me calculate time here. Blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
You've been traveling for
Yeah.
about 6 hours, I'll say.
Alright, yeah, so it's like
Okay.
3 o'clock or something.
Yawn.
Drop to die.
Okay.
So,
So just continue,
yeah.
I guess. Okay. Do you guys want to stop at the next town or go past it?
Okay. So you guys are currently, you guys can see like Yori in the distance, and you've been here before.
Oh, what route are you taking, Lorak?
Weren't we just going left?
Are you doing like
Yep.
this?
Yeah, I figured because you didn't want to go by Acopolis.
No, yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking down and then left, but this is fine.
Well, I just figured since you wanted to avoid that.
No, you're driving. Go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do we want to go into the town or just past it?
And
I think I need anything in the town, so
Okay.
it's about 7 o'clock right now. 7 o'clock. at
7?
night.
Oh, I mean, we should probably stop. Yeah, don't need to travel in the night.
I guess we'll stop at the town.
can always see what happens.
So yeah, you guys stop in Yuri, and you've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
So
Bruh,
Yeah.
somehow
The
you
town
guys
of
just start
one-
inside
one
the
tavern.
There you go.
The town of exploding skeletons.
Yep. And plotting dwarves or gnomes? Was it? It's gnomes.
No, those weren't Icopolis. I just used
That
the
was
same
in yeah. That
Oh,
was in it.
okay.
I rolled.
one.
Good.
What's the investigation for?
Wanna know what the fuck is wrong with my fucking arm, please?
Alright, with the investigation 20, you actually notice it's been like 7 hours and you haven't had a single pinch. Like they've just vanished.
Great! That's great. Okay, cool. You know what? I would just like to, hold on. Oh yeah, that'll be good.
What's that towards?
God,
The sky.
Okay.
a green dragon sails over.
You actually hit a bubble and Barfidius takes 3d6 fall damage. So in the next session he has 10, 12
Max
fall damage.
damage, he just dies.
And then the bubble comes back and picks him up.
That let out some of your anger, Charmy.
Yes, and it was so worth it.
But the bubble has magical regenerative properties and heals him and actually vanishes from this plane of existence.
Aw.
Demon hacks.
Well, if he would have
yeah.
had to been healed, and you guys would have just sat there shooting him.
I guess we'll get rooms and sleep for the night.
All right.
Yep.
So
Whatever,
Keep going.
whatever happened to the cat?
think
Charmy
it's still
actually
in his
did a cat
backpack.
scan, and
Mm-hmm.
some interesting things happened with that.
What?
Remember, it said normal cat, then normal was crossed out, then cat was crossed out, and then
Oh,
the vision
yeah.
just went black.
I thought it was the normal part, not the cat.
All cat did after.
Told you,
Oh,
demon
okay.
cat.
I love my demon cat. It's so great. I'm gonna pet my cat.
Okay.
Hold on. I swear to God, if I fucking fuck this up. I hate.
So you rubbed the fur the wrong way, and the cat
Hold
is
on.
not happy. Go ahead,
Does
roll
it-
your 100 d20s. Just above average. Actually, it's
Wow.
below average. By 50.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think that's
Okay.
exactly average. It's 10.5 times 100.
Oh, yeah.
You are exactly average.
Woo!
In every single way. Yeah.
Alright.
If nothing eventful happens, then I would like to
Let me roll.
do something. Yeah.
Alright.
Roll for a bar fight.
So, during the night, or is this something you want to do before you go to sleep?
It was something I would do right before like you
Okay,
go to
go ahead.
bed. Well, I go to Charmy. Like if we all get individual rooms or something, I guess I knock on Charmy's door.
Okay.
Come in.
I open the door. Charmy, do you mind coming out in the woods for me for a few minutes? I want to show you something.
Hmm.
What? Okay.
He wants to show
What?
his sword skills.
Hold on.
Is there?
I would
No
be
problem.
delighted to.
Okay, follow me. So I I go downstairs and I walk out the end and I go into the woods for like 90 seconds, just like a few hundred steps or something. And I stop like in front of a tree and I look at Charmy and I look at like one of the tree branches and I take off my glove and on my right hand and I hold up my right hand. I put it like across my body and I'm looking at the tree very sternly and I like stand on my left foot a little bit and then I slam my right foot down and I kind of spin a little bit and I sweep my right arm across. Like I slash my hand in front of me.
Perfect plie.
Yeah, I like twist my body and I slash my hand in the air in front of me and there's a slight like purple glow. And then the branch on the tree just like slices in half. You saw that, right?
I sneezed. What?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm not quite sure what happened, but after we saw that diviner, I've been able to do this.
What was the firebolt for? You got to say these things before you do the roll.
Oh, sorry. I was
Or-
gonna shoot at the tree.
Okay, so you shoot the tree. You hit it. It has an AC of 10. And the entire tree ignites.
Well,
I
That wasn't-
I thought you were angry at the tree, so I thought it would help.
no, I just wanted to. Figured probably shouldn't
Yeah,
do this
okay.
in an inn with a lot of people. Do you make anything of this? I'm not familiar with the arcane. I've just
Oh,
felt a
right.
weird
You're
sensation,
you're
and
trying
I've
to
been able to
Is there
do
anything
this.
physical I can identify?
In
Or
terms
is it
of-
just air?
If you will allow me to like narrate what happens, Tallman, like think there's a little like shimmer of air kind of, and it just shoots out really quick, and then the branch that I was aiming at chopped in half and fell to the ground.
But there's nothing like physical I can identify, right? It's
Probably not. I mean, Tallman.
Sorry, what?
Here, I'll try Arcana.
Alright,
So good.
Good roll, but yeah, it's highly magical, and it's of a seems to be of evocation from your experience on the magic things as a sorcerer. But you can't really pin where this came from. This source, much like your power that you have discovered, which I don't think you fully announced to the party, but it seems to be from a similar source, but you don't know where that source is.
Okay. And also, I would like to start a conversation as well.
Well, what do you say to Sergeant Helm like after you investigate it?
I know this is evocation,
Evocation.
though I'm not sure. It's a very mysterious source. I don't know exactly what it is, but it might have to do with something I've been having for the past few days. Been
Really?
having the subconscious like awareness of people's like intentions. Apparently it's not into play though, because I didn't know what the horse. Never mind. And I just feel a bit more powerful in battle, as well as I'm pretty focused. It's just recently I don't have no idea.
I
And things
see.
don't really like. I've lost my ability to like care if something is surprising, or I just don't find it surprising at all. Like
Interesting.
everything happened beforehand.
This ability of mine is quite taxing. I'm still not used to it. I seem I can only once I use it, I need a rest before I can conjure up the energy again. But this is evocation, you say. I don't really know what that means, but I guess I should start looking into it. Thank you for examining this with me. And then I just turn around.
I mean,
Go on. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the end of that. And scene.
Yeah, I walk back to the inn and go to sleep.
Alright.
That was beautiful.
So, you got the rest of the night goes uneventful unless there's anything else that you guys want to do.
Really?
And, I rolled for something. I don't remember what it was.
Rolled for bar fight.
Nope. I honestly don't remember what it was for.
Gold rains from the sky!
Well, I guess,
Charmy's arm falls off.
again, you don't notice any pinches. This horse is just gone.
Probably had AIDS.
I lost it.
You lost the AIDS?
Yes. You're officially cured.
Oh, yay. So I guess we can just go now?
Yeah, and if I ever remember what it is, I'll just have to retcon it in. Which sucks.
Alright. Well, did you roll for it? Like,
Yeah.
what was the... Oh, did you do it with the physical dice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It was some event.
You just roll again and see if anything else happens.
Oh, I don't even remember what that dice was linked to, because I have like 8 sheets here.
Oh, alright. Well, I guess we'll just go.
Does inspiration carry to another session, or is it just one session?
Inspiration does carry.
Cool, cool.
That's odd. Okay, so throughout the night, something else happens, and Alighieri, you wake up to a poking sensation on your arm.
It's spread.
From pinch to poke, everyone owes me a Coke.
Can I investigate it?
Yeah. You you can roll an investigation check if you want. Alright, so yeah, it was very low DC. You look and you see this giant stinger stuck in your arm.
Not again.
And how do you react?
It reminds me of that one incident. Getting stung in the back of the neck and being paralyzed. So I'm concerned that I might be paralyzed soon.
Alright, so you stand up and the stinger actually moves. And then you realize that you felt it move, like, internally. And, yeah, you now have a stinger.
Woo.
Okay.
He sprouted a tail with a stinger. So
Did he just poison himself?
currently, let me read off his ability.
Oh god.
Your scorpion tail does 1d4 piercing damage. And currently, it does 1d4 poison damage on top of that. You have advantage on constitution saving throws against any poison.
Alright.
And you can do 2 different attacks with it. You can attack something in front of you, which is a d20 plus your strength plus proficiency modifier, and it's a regular action. Or you can attack a square behind you as a bonus action, which is just a d20.
Okay.
So, what was that?
Said, well then.
Yeah.
So we just wake up and Alighieri has a tail.
Yeah. I mean, if he chooses to show you guys.
How big is it? Like, how easily can he hide it?
Well, it's segmented, so he can wrap it around himself and wear something over it.
Oh, like a belt.
So,
like Raditz! You're... or Vegeta!
I was about to say, don't call
Team
him
4-star.
Raditz, that's an insult.
Alright.
But, so, okay. So Alighieri gets a scorpion tail. Freaking Sergeant Helm gets an air sword. And I get women's intuition.
And like a flat bonus to all attacks.
I know, it's just not as cool. In terms of, like, physical
Am I the only
visuals.
one who doesn't have a thing now?
Not yet.
Perfidious doesn't either, right?
He collected
No,
his.
he had the
Yeah.
ballista thing.
He got everything he uses that he builds. He gets a +4.
Oh yeah.
Plus he gets his charisma went up too.
He got God Ballista.
Wow, his is lamer than mine.
And he also got a +4 to hit and +1 to damage per damage die.
Damn. I feel real bad for Lawic because never mind.
Yeah,
Wait, what was that?
I heard
Plus what to
Danny
hit?
messed it up.
He gets a +4
Plus
to
4
hit,
to hit.
and for every damage die, he gets an extra +1 for damage
For things he makes, or just...
when he lands an attack.
My god.
But it's physical, like melee.
Still, it's OP. Whatever, let's move.
But, okay.
You got a cat though.
Yeah, I got a cat, and I got 2 to damage and melee. Something I don't use that much. And 1 to hit. Yay! Ah!
So
I feel
Charlie
like
has a
I
mental
drew the
breakdown.
short sword.
Well, once you get your scythe. Wait, you have a scythe. You just don't use it.
Let's. How about we move on?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Stop
Should we
self-loathing.
everyone subtract 2 silver for staying the night.
Okay.
And what do you guys do? Other than
Leave.
continue to self-loathe.
Onward.
Crazy boats are robin, rode from Canton. Fuck!
Everyone's ready.
Harry
We
screwed
should
it up.
just
Let's go!
leave. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys leave.
Yeah, we're ready. Ready, 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 ready.
Pew!
Ready, ready, ready. Ready, 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 ready.
Rada rada.
Rah,
So just continue around the water, the lake there, I guess. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Okay.
so
Do we make it to the next town? We get
that's
interrupted?
like, well, what time do you guys leave?
Presumably
morning?
early, because we didn't do anything other than wake up.
Just like a little bit after dawn or whatever.
Yeah, you guys make it there uneventfully. And that takes up about 6 hours of your day.
What a waste of life.
Okay. Do you guys want to do anything about the town, or?
burn it to the ground.
We said, oh,
Well, Glelis is a little bit further out. It's another like 2 miles towards the forest.
Just walk past it, I guess. Does that sound good?
Yeah, it was no fun.
Do we make
Or-
it to the next town?
Let me roll. Yeah. So that's
Okay.
another 2 hours. So you guys have been traveling for about 8 hours, and you get to Akoria. If you decide
Okay.
to go in.
Should we go in? We should go in. Let's go in.
Well, it's still like, do we need to? It's still pretty early.
There's not a really good stopping, though.
I
Yeah.
mean, we'll probably have to camp regardless of what time
Yeah.
we leave.
Yeah, I guess.
yeah.
And
Well,
we're going
there
to
might
the,
be some.
We're going to the little
Considering
hilly areas, right?
You guys
Yeah.
are trying to set out to this area.
Ah,
Can't I ping?
Where?
Oh, my ping is translucent. I just did that. You guys appear to be setting out to this area.
Okay,
Wow.
cool. That's what I thought.
So we're not even going to the forest.
No.
Now we're going to the
I
hills.
don't think we're gonna get to here until very late. So
Well, even if we leave, even if we stay here and then leave at dawn, we still will probably have to rest at some point because that's a long while. I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to stay,
Keep going.
that's fine.
There
I
we go.
say we
forward.
try to make it to like the edge of the forest and camp there.
Yeah, at least we have some cover or
Yeah.
something.
And I can speak for the trees.
Sounds good.
All right. So
Okay.
You guys get there pretty easily.
Okay.
Oh
How
wow!
much time
You
has
just jumped off the road.
You said pretty easily.
I thought you were just following the road to that area because that's the deep forest.
Just going down the road and then go
just
through
put
the
us
edge.
like,
imagine the
just put us
forest.
like right there.
Yeah, just imagine the forest and the Hobbit.
Oh, well, so it's just like a sheer wall.
Yeah,
Just like
it's a thick forest.
you go from plains to BAM! Forest.
Can our bard at least talk to the giant trees then?
There
Does he
ends,
speak tree?
I
I'm
don't
a
think
tree,
I do.
tree.
I don't speak tree, but
He speaks for
I
the
speak
trees,
for the
not
trees,
with the
yeah.
trees. There's
Yeah. So
So then
we
he can-
rest.
yeah.
At least
Night
he
falls.
can-
We'll
Okay.
set up camp.
Yeah.
Like put our backs to the trees and like prop up the wagon so we have some cover or something.
Sergeant
All-
Helm,
don't hear
I want
off.
you to roll
I'll
me a
man
D-
the ballista on my watch.
okay.
Sergeant Helm, roll a d4.
Three.
Okay. Let's see. We need an Alighieri here. Oop, I didn't. Yeah, I transferred you guys. Oop. And you guys need a cart, don't you?
Yep.
So go ahead and move yourselves.
Well, is this like right when we're setting up camp, or
Yeah, how do you have it set up?
oh, okay.
This
So I
is
guess
this is not to scale in any way, but
can you draw like the line of forest,
sure. Let me
just like some green
do
squiggles or
some
something?
fanciness. Let's see, it's deep forest, and there's going to be some brush closer to you, so we'll do that. And boop, we'll just go blah 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay,
And
so
some
I
blah.
was thinking that we would like have our backs to the forest, we'd be up against it, and then have the cart propped up. So if we see stuff in the plains, we can use the cart as cover. And if there's stuff like in the forest, then we can jump behind the cart or whatever, or the wagon.
Yeah, sure.
So I guess we're setting up. I'll be here.
This is a very odd looking forest, leave it alone.
I shall be right here on the edge of the forest because I can, if I am even slightly obscured by foliage, I can have a chance to just disappear.
Whoosh.
Yeah, whoosh.
Rhoda.
And
Whoosh,
Alighieri's
Rhoda.
out in the open.
Yeah, it's the way things should be.
You get to sleep.
Alright.
We're setting up camp and start a fire or something. And then I assume something happens.
Alright, so
Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
It shouldn't because the hollow scap dude said that this journey would be uneventful.
let me see.
Prophecy.
Yeah, you don't really see anything.
Okay.
And the night goes by pretty uneventfully.
Alright, sweet. Glad we had that diagram.
What, did you think something was actually going to happen?
A little bit.
Now, why would
Spent
that
a lot
happen?
of time setting that up.
It's like 30 seconds.
True.
Yeah, but that's 30 seconds I could have been not setting that up.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
Continue.
Yeah.
Oh, and Alighieri, you gain any health. Everybody has regained health from their last night.
So what do I roll? Or do we all just
You're
full
just
health?
at full health.
It's a pretty magical forest.
No, that's just from spending the night
Yeah.
in the previous town. So, okay. No, you do not have 29 health. Okay.
I
Oh,
thought I put it at 19.
No, I'm doing something else.
Oh,
It's common.
Yo.
If someone was out of session and in the bubble, and we had an airborne enemy, but we didn't know exactly how to target, so we started trying to blind fire the sky,
bubble is
would
out
we
of
just
the
keep
dimension.
hitting?
It's out of the plane of existence.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, you guys set back out on the road?
Yeah.
On the road again.
Alright.
Can't believe we're on the road again.
See. You get a okay. So, and that was okay. So go ahead and travel. Probably about 2-3 hexes away.
okay. I say we were going to go back towards the road.
Yeah, it's hard to get a wagon like over.
Yeah.
That takes about 2 hours to do. So go ahead and travel more.
Okay. We follow the road down
All right.
to this town.
Boop.
If nothing stopped us.
All right. So you get to the town pretty uneventfully.
Okay. I say we go in and ask about the unnamed town we're looking for.
Yeah, ask about anything in the hills. There's people there.
Ask about the hill people.
All right. So you go in and you're talking around and you inquire
Go to
about
like the bartender or something
Yeah.
at the tavern.
you inquire
whatever.
about this, and they say that they don't really know of anything in that area. It's like nobody travels out there, and the few people that have said that there was nothing. So these people, if there is anything, are no help to you.
Are the hills particularly dangerous, or
They say they're pretty peaceful. Like nothing really happens in there.
all right? Thank you.
Okay. Do you guys want to go
Yeah.
straight
We have
into
to
the
get to
hills
there.
or ask?
Well, do we know there's a path there, or is that like
That's
just
a
on the
worn
map?
path that you guys don't really know about.
Okay, so from our knowledge, we should just enter from anywhere.
Yeah, like the path. I'm telling you out of game, but the path won't help you much anyway.
So I guess we'll just spend the night here and then leave in the morning.
Is our wagon gonna be able to go into these hills with no paths or roads?
That's a good
It's gonna
question.
be a little bit more. You're gonna go at about half speed, but no, you're gonna be fine.
If you guys want to be more speedy, we could see if we could stable the wagon here, but otherwise, I don't mind going a little slower.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I
All right,
just didn't know if it would find a cliff or something it couldn't go over.
understood.
Tell Ballista. Not my bad.
I suppose. Okay, so we'll sleep
So we
here
just
and
continue?
then.
Okay.
Well, it's like almost nighttime, right?
No, it's
Oh,
only been
alright.
like
What time is it?
4 or 5 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just head out unless
Alright.
anyone else wants to do stuff in town.
No. I'm good.
Okay. So you guys set snail again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kind of head into the hills.
Okay, it finally happened. Stop there.
Yay!
Ooh.
Stop there or right outside?
I've been rolling perception checks for you guys.
Oh, are we just blind?
And it took somebody getting a crit to notice something was off. And Charmy, I'll let you know. 2 crit fails, and then a 2.
Oh.
Well, who sees
Ass
what?
game.
So, Sergeant Helm, you get a feeling that you've been being followed for a long time. And, go ahead and make an investigation, or go ahead and make an actual perception check.
12.
And contest. Okay. Yeah. You actually notice a black shadow behind you. Following you.
Well, like I look back and I see a shadow and it like ducks under like a hill or something, or
No, I mean, it just stops moving and like slowly lowers itself closer to the ground.
okay. So Lorak, halt! Stop the wagon. I swivel the ballista around. I'm like, you there? I see you. Come out. Who are you?
And it does not respond.
What's wrong?
I see something. There's something following us.
Can
There.
we see
And
it?
I pointed out.
Okay.
And you guys I don't like detail on this. But you guys notice it. And it's a medium-sized figure, it appears to be. No me gusta.
Last chance. Say something.
And
Giving up on you.
there is no response.
Okay,
Do habla
No,
No.
Yes.
I'm not gonna shoot it.
Tommy, look it up with the glasses.
tu habla common. Tu habla common.
You get no response.
What is Charmy
Yo
doing?
no sé.
Charmy.
Come
Not
on.
speaking common.
Alighieri,
Yes.
try to sneak up behind it.
It's about
Gets assassinated on the way there.
Try to.
Let me calculate this real quick. It's probably, come on, move the tokens. About 60 feet behind you guys.
Alighieri, try to go off to the side and swoop around.
Alright.
Lawic,
Should I
follow me, charm me, get ready with spells from a distance.
Should I roll a stealth check?
Aye, aye, sir.
Yes.
I get off the ballista and I motion for Lawic to follow me, and I start crossbow in hand. I'm not pointing it, but I have it loaded, and I start walking towards the figure.
Okay, I follow.
Your stealth check, let me contest it with its perception.
That's a good roll.
You pass.
Ooh.
And who are you walking with, Elm?
I motion Lawic to follow me, and I say charm me to like stay back and prepare like a spell or something.
Okay.
And can I ready an action to like take a shot if it starts to run or
Sure.
like leaps at us or anything?
So,
Okay,
it notices you guys kind of walking around, kind of flanking it from the other side, but not necessarily flanking like Alighieri is. And then it does not like that. So
can we get any idea of what it is since we start getting closer? Or
it's it's starting to come out into a quadruped figure, but it's still hunched down, so it breaks up. It's compressed its shape, so you can't really tell much about it.
Okay.
So, you guys continue to start walking up to it or around it?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm still back here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, so you guys probably travel another like 10 feet each.
I think I walk kind of slowly to give Alighieri time to like get in a position or something.
Wait. Before we choose the cantrip True Strike, which lets me look at something kind of if I decide to roll against it later. And since it's not really an attack, it shouldn't get angry. It's letting me it's just me extending a hand towards it.
Cool.
Okay.
I would also like to use my goggles of identify.
Told you to do that like 4 minutes ago.
I didn't hear you.
It's out of range, I would say.
What?
I thought that was only on like
never
magical
told me.
Yeah,
items.
it's only on magical items. You can't really. It's for identifying an enchantment, basically.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I still use it.
Okay. It
It's
sees
fun.
the hill in front of you instead.
But I keep walking. Once I get to like 20 feet, I'll do something different. But you know,
Actually, its eyes are following you, and you guys won't get 20 feet away before something happens.
okay. Well, I guess we just
It's gonna make
keep
another
walking.
perception check against Alighieri, just to be. Okay, yeah, you're still good. So it looks at you, and lets out a roar. So
I don't think this. I think this might be a beast.
go ahead and roll for initiative. Let me.
Do. Okay.
Too
Does it?
lost.
Well, so like I prepared a crossbow attack, but
Well,
it
this is
hasn't
just to get
done
everything
anything.
down. Then it'll
Alright,
engage after sneak attack round.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We need to be on a token
You're
screen.
tempted to use a roll.
Yeah, 1 second.
Because I don't have token.
Your characters
So,
don't.
How we do?
I'm changing you guys.
Okay. Wait.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh God. What is that?
What?
I don't really like its token, but it'll work.
Oh boy. Oh BZ.
That looks like the first boss in Dark Souls 3.
I don't think I've ever rolled
Oh,
an
it does.
initiative above 12.
What?
My initiatives have always been really low.
Oh yeah, did you know, Quentin? There's a boss before the frigid dancer.
I thought I thought the first boss was the like guard guy with the sword. Whatever.
Yeah, he turns into a giant
Oh yeah, he
fucking
does.
dragon.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
All right. So